I'm not playing these Bayonettas.
Oh, dear. What did I join? Oh, God.
So the set before this was Bayonetta versus Bayonetta.
Yeah.
And the set before this was Bayonetta
I
versus
thought this one would have been better to join. Anyways.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but here at Codename Bairs, sometimes...
Regular Bairs now, but that's okay.
Regular Bairs?
Yeah, it's all chill. It's all chill.
No, you're right. Sorry for the dead name.
Jesus. All right, here at Regular Bairs. What were you saying?
Sometimes on stream, they just put the same character again and again. And this time, there's a lot of Bayos.
Yeah. It sort of diversifies once you get up to, like, winners' quarters and whatnot.
Yeah,
so.
obviously. Obviously, the top cut, they'll play high-level matches. I mean, not that these matches aren't high-level. It's just that they'll play the characters that you see at the top of Philly PR and the top of General Tri-State.
Which is pretty spread out, which I'm happy for. But
yeah, it's nice.
In terms of this matchup, though, you know, a lot like you were in Laggy Kai we were talking about before, a lot of the slide-in is the big key here, and I think that just Young Link has enough tools to just cut off that, so I think it's a little bit plus in the Young Link's favor here.
I absolutely agree. I also think Bayo can struggle to kill. Sometimes she just has to go for these raw kill moves, and these raw back airs, these like, or like upbeat. Okay, well, so she'll get there, but Young Link has a hurt box that is annoying to get around. It's not quite as small as some of the smallest characters in the game, but he is fast, he is nimble, he's got tons of moves to keep you away.
Oh, yeah.
And PawnMaster is excellent at abusing all of them in the way where you just can't get in. And I feel like that's going to be really essential here in this matchup. As you can see, a minute and a half already off the clock. You might be in for a long one. Because Bayonetta Young Link is just the nature of the matchup.
Yeah,
you know?
projectiles versus cutscene combos in the air. And right now doing a hefty amount of damage, 57, but still 124 in the Bayo.
Yeah.
Looking to pressure off to the left to right sides. Great combo to lead into that up air takeout.
Yeah, and Young Link in this matchup, another thing going for him, he just has so many more options to take that stock compared to Bayonetta. Bayonetta might have more ways to rack up damage, while Young Link kind of has to chip away with these projectiles, these slower moves, but Bayonetta doesn't really have that. She has quick ways to rack up damage, but finding the stock is going to be the issue. As PawnMaster's going to be at 114, but still, I don't feel too worried for him, even as he's in the corner.
No, yeah, and especially the way that he's spacing right now against the Bayo. Just let her full recover back to mid as he was running back and just, you know, trying to get into that sweet spot of the zone where the projectiles are going to provide the most interference for the for AARI.
Yeah, and then just one thing I feel PawnMaster needs to really capitalize on these neutral wins. He's getting a few of them, but he's not getting too much off of them. When he gets an up B, he has to make sure to follow up with the proper aerial. And obviously, I was playing him before. He knows what he's doing, Young Link. Like, he's solid. That's going to be a stop.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah. But he knows what he's doing. He just has to get the true follow-ups, not go for anything crazy, especially against Bayonetta, because sometimes you get witch-timed and you get F-smashed.
Yeah,
and that is another one of the few ways that Bayo has to actually take your stock early.
And to AARI's credit, they're starting to learn the ins and outs of the Young Link movement as well. Like that's a huge key in Bayo's arsenal.
Yeah, certainly picking up on PawnMaster's habits. And this is winners round 2, so I believe this PawnMaster should be pretty favored here. So we'll have to see. Because he is down here with 3.5 minutes gone on the clock, and he's going to eat another combo to take him to 50. So
great there, but again, you need to keep up that pressure. You have to keep that close-up advantage when you find it. And right now doing a great job of it, but a stifle hit in the air will set everything back left, right, across the stage, right into the sweet spot of PawnMaster's comfort here.
Up B, up air will take it, but 80% on PawnMaster, heavily damaged. We'll have to see if he can slowly bring this back by opening him up with some projectiles. He's going to eat an up B. We'll see what he gets off this.
The door is open. Will be able, Bayo be able to put the big foot in. Wait, no big foot needed. No, the small foot from the top of the stage will be the takeout there. Great turnaround for AARI.
Yeah, and that's going to be game 1. I'm curious to see if PawnMaster just opts to immediately run it back, or if he considers to do pick bans, because he will run it back immediately.
Yeah. Certainly just needs to, again, when they find their combos, they need to keep... I mean, it's really hard to say because we were talking about how they find their comfort in that mid to far range, but they need to find those combos that Young Links are so known for.
Yeah, honestly,
you have to play both sides of the coin pretty well, essentially.
Absolutely. PawnMaster, I'm not sure how much Bayonetta experience he has. I believe... I could be wrong, but I believe in the MDV Arcadian that happened a few weeks ago, he got taken out actually by a Bayonetta in a best of 5. So we're going to have to see, can he adapt to this matchup that seems to be giving him a little bit of trouble lately, but he's going to get these projectiles, going to get that boomerang into the arrow, and he's going to get a heavy, heavy lead here going into game 1. Or game 2, sorry.
So good, and once again, yeah, just taking control, like you said, finding the moments where the projectile is enough interference for the main body of Young Link is coming in, and that body, even though he's Young Link, that body is huge right now. That is a huge lead into this game, too.
Yep, nice up smash, finally getting some punishes on the healed side. He is going to unfortunately follow that up B, but I'm sure Eli is not too worried about it. Only 45% on this first stock, looking a lot better than he was in Game 1.
And again, Ari looking to find something off those platforms, and again, just the way that PawnMaster has learned to finally weave in from that mid to far range to get up close and personal. But speaking of up close and personal, Bayonetta has control of the stage. Let's see if Ari can get things started for himself. Skirting around, trying to find grabs, okay.
Yeah, smart tether by PawnMaster to recover back to stage without having to deal with any of Bayonetta's huge special hitboxes. But we'll see, can he do it once more?
Wow! Impressive fire arrow coming in. But Bayo's got projectiles of her own. Goes a little too committal for that recovery. Yeah, back and forth on that ledge.
Yeah, absolutely. The tether, much safer to recover when you're close range. Young Link obviously having one of the smallest tethers in the game. But when he is in range, it's a much safer option than going for his up B with a little bit of lag. And he has learned that up smash, you cannot heal slide me. I will get that every time. And PawnMaster's cooking now with a 3-1 lead. Yeah, and you saw Ari go in with the errant up smash there too, looking just some way to take out this child with 163 damage on. And again, PawnMaster just playing to his strengths, playing at mid to far range. But here we go, jab alone from mid will not do it. But at 167, it is only a matter of time. Finally, the back air takeout. But like you said before, too much of an early lead for PawnMaster is the nails already in the coffin for Ari here. We'll see. Bayonetta, known in a former life for bringing situations like this back, not so much anymore. I mean, even last game, they took it back pretty well. Yeah, true. But that's going to be another up B eaten, and will he get a good combo off this? Up B nair, but he's going to get hit for it. But a second one leading into up air will pop Bayo in. Another up air just... I mean, Bayo is fearful in the skies right now. That fearful Bayo in the skies is one that has a huge disadvantage. Yeah, great up B. And again, just pressuring Bayo in the air, just fearing for their life, potentially being sent down to the demon that she possesses. Yeah. We'll see if PawnMaster can close this out, or much like the first round, will Ari be able to swing this back? And the down air collide with the side B, will take it out. Excellent stuff staying composed from PawnMaster. Willing to take it back to PS2, willing to adapt, willing to get those. And I think the main thing that you got there was those up smashes on heel slide. Both of them were around 100%, definitely earlier than he was getting those kills last game. And we're going to see if he can continue this momentum as we go to Battlefield for Game 3. All right, let's see here. Both sticking with their characters. So with the stage in play here, I'm wondering who's going to have the advantage here. A lot more, I guess, a lot more escape for Ari to get away from PawnMaster's combos, but at the same, you could also find resets for Ari too. So I think this is a plus for Ari just all around. That back air not going to be able to quite connect to Boomerang. That would have been a big extension if he was able to get that, but going to have to settle for a few percent as we head back to even neutral with that up B. Yeah, up B, up air, so much good damage, so safe, and he gets another one. And do you think that PawnMaster will find a platform reset double up air potentially? Oh, yeah? Yeah, absolutely. He knows how to do this. I've been cooked by those before. Okay. I've taken him to Battlefield in the past. I consider it one of my best stages in the matchup as Cloud, but then he hits me with a wombo down tilt, whatever, and then suddenly, oh no, I'm dead at 80. I mean, much like that story there, the story being told on screen is much of the same, but here comes Ari to rewrite the book. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see, can Ari gain stage control back? Again, not seeming like so at the moment. Yeah, I mean, just Ari landing up close with Young Link, just not having either the time or the wherewithal to just throw an interference move and just letting PawnMaster respond in earnest. Yeah, but we'll see here. Will this take it forward? I don't know. It will off the top. Okay. Yeah, even on Battlefield, PawnMaster looking a little bit frustrated. Yeah, they were off to the left side, and I believe they were DIing that correctly. So great work used for Ari. And again, just not letting up. Foot on the pedal, putting in those combos and pressuring PawnMaster again off of that left side. Just found new vitalization in this game. Look at that. Yeah. The Boomerang had to provide interference. 60% already racked up. PawnMaster needs a response here, but Bayonetta is so content to just camp these platforms, play her slow game as that bat within comes out.
And yeah, I mean, Ari has found a great response to that. Like you just said, like just play defensive, use that shield that you can, because the chip damage from the arrow and the boomerang, you can shrug that off no problem. And then when Youngling moves in, they need that projectile coverage in order to get their thing started. If they're going in as a lone wolf by themselves, you could just slip them up pretty easily. But again, if you provide that Bayo slide, it's a different story entirely, because they find so many combos off that. Again, another combo string, though, for Ari, potentially leading out. We'll see.
Very smart, just double jump delay there.
Yeah, both getting back. Back throw. Again, good interference. Tracking, but can't find the back air. Back air purchase, but sour spot for Ari. Doing too much on the side. Was that a Phantom Footstool or something like that?
I believe so. That down B, that bomb not exploding in PawnMaster's hand in time to give him any shot of getting back, and he's down to potentially his winner's bracket stock in what may be a round 1 upset.
Okay. And again, finally getting that pressure when they have to resort to using their mind to recover. The bomb's going to be a huge, huge stifling mechanic for that. So PawnMaster's in his wheelhouse and taking the wheel and driving off into the sunset nearly. But will there be one final stop for Ari as again another combo string piles on huge damage here, 38%, putting PawnMaster in that shield defense option.
Yes, absolutely racking this damage up. We're going to have to see how can PawnMaster respond. Gets it down there to get him out of the bad situation, and now he's getting an up B, getting some wins of his own, but he's going to be in another combo here.
That bat with him was insane. It led to another string. Can it be the takeout? No, but 101 accrued. The fear of God is again put in PawnMaster's mind. He has to play pretty flawlessly right now.
Which time?
And
down
the
up smash going to take it!
Wow!
PawnMaster getting sent to loser's bracket by Ari. Winners round 2. Bayonetta.
How many entrants we got? That is a near... What, like, it's near 100, I'd say, but that upsets are going to be abound tonight, and